news. Sam Howell will make a home debut as the starter as QB1 today. They take on the Ravens. He looked pretty good in the two practices against the Ravens. And we'll see. I don't know how much he'll play because he is the starter. So I'm sure he'll probably get maybe, I'm thinking maybe 2 series, 3 series, maybe, if that. As you know, the Ravens have a 24-game preseason win streak. It's very important to them. They love their win streaks, even if it's preseason. But that's not really important. What is important is that they get the work done. We get to see a little bit of the players that's on the fringe of making the roster, and I want to see what the offensive line look like again. I also want to see how comfortable Sam Howell in running the offense again. And also I'll be monitoring Eric Bieniemy's play calls and find out, the operation of that. It was very good last week against Cleveland. So I was very impressed, to be honest with you. And hopefully they can continue that continuity in tonight's game against Ravens. Interesting game. Odell Beckham Jr., I'm not sure how much he'll play. I'm interested in seeing Zay Flowers. Mark Andrews, he had that incident with Danny Johnson, causing Danny Johnson, by him body slamming Danny Johnson. For whatever reason, he wanted to body slam him. It caused a strain in Danny Johnson's rotator cuff. So I'm not sure if he'll play. But as far as Mark Andrews, but players usually settle that on the field some kind of way. So we'll see. But it's not important, but that's just something to look out for. A lot of the fan base are angry about that situation. So we'll see how that goes. Interested in the defense, whether they can stop the run. I didn't like how they played against Cleveland as far as the run, stopping the run. Deshaun Watson is a great quarterback. He was able to escape a couple of times. But that's been the kind of like the Achilles heel of the defense. When they really need to stop somebody, it's hard. If you go back to the Giants game at FedEx Field last year, pivotal game that they needed to win, when they had to stop the Giants, they couldn't stop them as far as running the ball. Saquon had a good game, and of course Daniel Jones seems to kill them every time as far as getting out the pocket and running. So I'm interested to see if they can shore that up. But outside of that, I'll be looking for offensive linemen, the tight ends, linebacker play. I'm not really worried about our defensive backs, but I'll be looking at the second-team defensive backs. They played well last week. So we'll see. We'll see if they made a different, another jump. And physicality. I want to see how physical the team is going to be today against the Ravens. And that's about it right there. So tune in later. I might have another video after the game. I'm not sure. Just tune in. Anyway, peace.